cardiac arrest before, heart attacks, cardiac meaning heart, so cardiac glycosides is something that is going to affect the heart. Alright, I just slipped the sticker onto this butterfly, and this one is THU248. We could give him a better name if you guys wanted. Does anybody want to name this one? If you think of a name, maybe it'll help if I tell you the gender first. And I'm going to do that by opening up the wings. And if you look on the hind wing, there are two black dots close to the body there. You see them? See the black dots? Everybody see it? Okay. So that's how I know it's a male. And these black dots are actually a vestigial organ, so an organ that they don't use anymore, that is a scent gland. Some butterflies will communicate, maybe it was a way males could ward off other males. If one stinks worse than the other, he's probably the stronger male. Or maybe it's also a way to say, hey ladies, come get a sniff. I don't know, it's butterflies, they've got their own thing going on. So I'm gonna measure the wing next. And there's actually quite a bit of variety in monarch wing length. This one is about 53 millimeters. So I write this all down. I write down the place and time. If anybody could tell me the time on their phone. Thank you. And I know that it's a male. And then I assess its overall condition and I record anything like damage I see. And this way, if they recapture the butterfly in Mexico and say it doesn't have a hind wing, that tells us something about how important damage is or how unimportant damage is to the butterfly. And I don't know if we found any butterflies with no hind wing, but we found damaged butterflies there. So there's this certain amount of resiliency they have, where the forewing is really what provides lift. And soaring is very important for their flight, for their migration, because they'll rise up on the thermals, much like hawks. They rise up on the thermals. They aren't flapping the whole way. Can you imagine how much nectar this poor guy would have to go through to flap his whole way to Mexico? No way. He's gliding most of the time. And that's actually how you tell a butterfly apart in flight from some other butterflies, is that it spends a lot of its time gliding very gracefully. So this one has a rip on the hind wing. And you'll see right there and there. Alright. Open it up too. This one's in pretty bad shape, so I'm supposed to assess it, its overall color, how much scratching it has on the wings, and this one has a heavy amount. So we're rating it from 1 to 4, 4 being the worst, and I'm sorry, I'll plug his ears.
What did you give it?
A 4.
A 4.
Yeah, this is really bad shape. It's not just the ripping or anything. I can ignore the rips. It's the amount of scratching and wearing away of color. I have some really nice ones here you'll see for comparison for what a number 1 will look like. I don't think this one's migrating. I think this one has probably had children that might make it to Mexico. So would anybody like to be my launching pad for the butterfly? Come on out here. I don't want it to get caught underneath.